This is the art season in New York. At the Metropolitan, the Guggenheim, the new Whitney Museum, Museum of Modern Art, and here at the elegant Wally F. Art Galleries, where art lovers see a show that marries art with fashion. This abstraction, called Caperland No. 1, is not a painting and it's not on canvas. It's printed on Caperland nylon and can be worn. So fashion models walk through the art galleries wearing chic dresses in the same prints that are framed to hang on the walls like old masters. And what's more, this art is washable. Leading dress designers think the bigger, the bolder, the wilder the print, the more artistic the dress, such as the dresses styled by Cobb's Corner. And the same bold prints look even more so in dresses for little girls by Tiny Town Togs. But is it really art? Or is it just another fashion fad? Maybe it's both, now that a posh art gallery gives its nod of approval to the print explosion in fashion today.
This is soap. You can wash your face with it. It can make your face feel nice and fresh and clean and dry. This is cleansing cream. You can cleanse your face with it. It can make your face feel nice and soft and smooth and greasy. This is Bactine medicated skin cream. It is a new thing. It is a washing cream. You wash your face with it. It makes your face feel nice and fresh and clean and nice and soft and smooth and not dry and not greasy. And while it's at it, Bactine is also antiseptic. It cleans deep down to pores and makes your face feel safe from ugliness-causing germs and bacteria. Bactine does a lot of things that soap and cleansing creams just can't do. But it doesn't get rid of freckles either. The washing cream.
Alka-Seltzer invents a new disease, the blahs. The blahs is kind of like the blues, only physical. It's when you're down in the dumps and you don't know a cold is working on you. It's when you're not feeling right, but you don't know what's wrong. It might be a headache on its way, a stomach ache on its way. Oh, the blahs. Who needs them? You know, we wouldn't have invented a disease unless we had something to take for it. Alka-Seltzer. If Alka-Seltzer can take care of real big upsets, think of what it can do for a simple case of the blahs.
I'm going to show you a new antiseptic skin cleanser that works when it's on and keeps working for 12 hours after you wash it off. Bactine medicated skin cream. It's got the great Bactine germ killer in it, so it cleans your skin right down into the pores, right down to the germs and bacteria that can cause blemishes. After you wash it off, it leaves a soft, invisible film that protects your skin from more germs for 12 hours. Excuse me. Your skin will be antiseptically clean and protected from germs that can damage it for 12 hours. If you use Bactine medicated skin cream morning and night, it really pays off.
Get set!
That was pretty good vibe for a change. What was it? Blueberry tang?
Yeah, blueberry. First contest, kid? Follow me. This is Alka-Seltzer. Gets rid of that stuffy feeling. When you've been on the circuit as long as I have, you'll know. See you around, kid.
next time you overeat, take what the guys who overeat for a living take. Alka-Seltzer.
Men, nothing takes it off like Noxema medicated shave. Take it off. Take it all off. Nothing takes it off like Noxema medicated shave.
The closer you shave, the more you need Noxema. Noxema medicated comfort shave.
Welcome everybody to the after party. I'm with it. I'm so glad y'all were with it. Let's do it. Let's do Diablo. Let's do Diablo. You know? There we go. What's up, my gaming peeps? It's time for Diablo. Oh, I see why Diablo didn't come up, because I didn't I wasn't playing the right keyboard. Hey, all right, let's go this keyboard. Let's switch our keyboards. We're gonna use my hardcore gaming computer, guys. I can show you guys how much of a gaming nerd I really am. / not at all. Let's slay some demons. You said that back teen chick is psycho? Yeah, but she's kind of hot though, you know? You know? Hey, see, those are my things, you know? Buffalo wings and toxic women. Nah, it was really something else, but I forgot what it was. I forgot what the first one was. All right. We're doing Diablo. Oh, why do you gotta update it? Why is it always needing an update? Look at all these updates. Updates are like vibe checks, y'all. Let's go play some. Let's go. So we gotta listen to something dope. Isidao is not gonna cut it because I don't want to do Counter-Apologetics. But I do want to show love to them. So if y'all want to hear some Counter-Apologetics that are live, or you know. Of course, we could call in there, but I don't want to do that. We're gonna game. This is what we're gonna do instead. We're gonna do that, and we're gonna go to Gin and Truth. We're gonna see what's good today. Yes, y'all. What up, Tux?
All right, gang. Let's jump into this shit.
All right, gang. Let's jump into this shit.
So, first and foremost, I still want to continue to say thank you. Uncle Bobby's subscriber count is going this way.
You know what I'm saying, guys? Can we talk about my subscriber count real quick, though? Because first off, some of you might notice that under my legal name, the one my mother gave me, I am 2 subscribers away from 100.
All right, gang.
And if you go over to that Pocket Locker 86. What? 155 subscribers. Y'all have been blowing up my my whole life. Like I said, rest in peace to my former life. You'll be kind of missed once in a while. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie. Once in a while we'll miss the old days, you know? But they're definitely gone. Look at YouTube Studio. Let's see what YouTube Studio says. Look at it. Boom! 10 days. Oh, we're about to get some new ones. We're about to get some new YouTube accomplishments. They're coming. They're coming. But anyway, thanks, guys. Love you. Appreciate all the wonderful
let's jump
support.
Into this shit. All right. So,
All right, let's get into
First
our
and
Diablo.
foremost, I still want to continue to say thank you. Uncle Bobby's subscriber count is going this way. I just belched. Hashtag unprofessional.
What is it like? You can't do the
So
update
for
or
those
something?
of you that caught me on Skeptic Generation,
All right, we're gonna
thank
play, but
you
hang
so
on, guys.
much.
Let me
For
change
those
the
of you who
audio
just
settings
fucking
real
found me
quick.
on accident, thank you so much. I've got way more subscribers today than I did just Sunday. So once again, thank you so much. Second housekeeping note, I'm still bootlegging. So this is going to be YouTube only because I'm feeling lazy today.
Ooh,
so I'm on my
still
iPad.
bootlegging. We
Now,
got to hook them up, guys.
I think here in a little bit, we are going to
Here
be
we
able
go.
to go
Output
back
device.
to
Let's
the
go
normal broadcast.
to
So podcast
5 and 6 for
YouTube,
tonight.
Y'all going to start walking hand in hand here pretty soon. So I want to send out a quick thank
This way
you.
it'll be on a
Another
separate
one
device than
for putting up with this bootleg ass production.
the video.
But let's jump into it. Gang.
Also, guys, look at this. Hang on.
Uncle Bobby's
We're going to
do
set
what
up a
it
channel
is
for
he
voice
does
chat, too,
best.
so I can do in-game
And that
voice
is
chat in case we
to
make
poke
other
holes
friends
in
in-game.
doo-doo ass Christian fucking excuses. Right? Again, I'm not a theologian. I'm not a philosopher. I'm not. If I showed you my academic achievement scores,
No poker night for a bit.
you would wonder how it is I'm still alive. I'm not
Uh-oh.
actually really
That
all
means you
good
can
of a
hang with the
student.
cool kids.
But what I am is my father's son, my mother's son. Neither one of my parents had time for bullshit, right? If your breath smelled like ass, they'd be like, your breath smells like shit, boy, right? If you fucked up, my parents would be the first one to tell you,
You fucked up.
right? So no, do I know all the ins and outs? Can I exegete the fucking script? No. But what I can tell you is,
Can I
know
exegete the
bullshit when I
fucking
see it,
scripture?
right?
I hate that shit.
Real fast before we jump into the meat of today, I was telling V and Eric, again, Skeptic Generation, do the right thing. Subscribe, watch, like, share, do all the things. Tell them Uncle Bobby sent you. That I remember I was on a thread. And I am not a fan of fuckface Frank Turek. I don't like him. I don't respect him. I'll say
Turek.
that. And I was calling out some of his foolishness, and I had a fellow non-believer jump on the thread and say, Robert, that's actually a very philosophically sound argument. Now, I told you, I'm not a philosopher. It's like, okay, that's fine. Because if that is philosophy, I want nothing to...
Hang on a sec, gang. Check this out.
And I am not a fan of fuckface Frank Turek. I don't like him. I don't respect him, I'll say that. And I was calling out...
Watch this. Boom! Mo production.
some of his foolishness.
Hang on, guys. I got more for you.
A fellow non-believer jump on the thread and say, Robert.
Since we're doing
That's actually
nerdy
very
games. We're
philosophically
doing
sound
nerdy games.
argument.
I got to give you the extra nerdy camera.
Now, I told you, I'm not a philosopher. It's like, okay, that's fine. Because if that is philosophy, I want nothing to do with it. Right? But what I can tell you is that's sitting on some bullshit.
Sitting on some
Again,
bullshit.
a 65-year-old man asking someone young enough to be his kid to define every single word in a fucking sentence. If you're going to tell me that's philosophically sound, fuck philosophy. Right? It's not like she was asking about the Pythagorean theorem. Right?
Pause the tape. And that's what these motherfucking apologists don't get, y'all. Is that we don't give a shit. If you're sitting on some bullshit, we don't care if it's motherfucking philosophically sound reasoning. Dog, you still have no reason to believe this bullshit. And you reveal that when all you have is, oh, well, it's not logically incoherent. Bro, is not logically incoherent the best you got for your fucking shit? Because if it is, like, you're done. Like, you're already done. Hey, guys, did you guys know that I'm actually the motherfucking creator of the universe? That I existed time eternal before everything? And I'm basically not contingent, guys. I'm necessary. I'm the ultimate necessary. And everything after that, you know, in the Big Bang is contingent, fuckface. So before you sit up there with your smarmy little asshole and try to tell me I didn't create the universe, just recognize that if what I'm saying is true, okay, then what I'm saying is logically coherent. Therefore, okay, ergo, I'm not saying it's empirically validated according to the motherfucking cabal consensus of satanic scientists. But what I'm saying is that it can't metaphysically be defeated based on its logical incoherence, right? And don't you just want to choke the life out of me? Don't you actually just want to choke me until I stop breathing air because I just said that? And y'all knew I was being sarcastic. Y'all knew I was fucking joking the whole time. But even just parroting such an argument makes you want to hurt a person. I get it. I really do. That's the point.
I'm a good person. Well, what do you mean by good? I don't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, did you catch your boy Jay on Gutsick, Gibbon?
I don't care. I don't care. Maybe this is the good part about not being fucking Mensa. I'm too fucking stupid to get to the level to where that shit matters. All I care
Uncle
about
Bobby,
is the fucking bottom line.
What are you coming out of? Doesn't sound right. I don't like that sound. Let's go to something else.
That's it.
There we go.
So, gang, I picked out some fucked up ass videos, and the first one, I should probably do this backwards, but I'm going to do this the other way around. The first one up is
all right, guys, check out the extra pervert cam.
Profit. I'm almost half shocked that it's not the 501c3 profit. Because again, gang, keep in mind,
sound.
These fucks get tax breaks on their income, and whatever building they're in doesn't pay property taxes. Also, they can tell you that a virgin got pregnant and that there's some dude in the sky who watches you jerk off. Right?
Guys.
Give me a fucking break. But this fuck knuckle has a video called Atheism's Biggest Problem. Gang, the title itself is already sitting on some bullshit. Because without even playing this fucked up ass tape, saying that it's atheism's biggest problem, here's just yet another fuck.
It's already sitting on some bullshit, yo. All right, y'all, it's time to get in here and hit people up. Whoa.
Kill me.
What is going on? Hang on, y'all. What is happening? Does this game just thrust you back into combat? Wait, hang on, y'all. I gotta get out of here. This is wild. What? All right, let's focus on this game for now. Also, I don't think I want the second camera so you guys can see what's going on up there. Let's get rid of that too. All right, and then we got to add Lena on Battle Pass. All right, let's get back to the Battle Pass. All right, here we go. Add a friend. right, I sent you a request, and guys, I gotta order some food real quick. I'm fucking starving, and I'm about to turn into a very childish person because I need to eat. Matter of fact, let me hear this other camera so I can fuck on my phone. Oh, this is weird. It's a weird thing happening with my mixer again. I think it's gone. All right, but yeah, guys, that's why that's another reason I wanted to switch to because I need to actually take some time and order some food. Let me put Uncle Bobby on back over here. It was actually easier to listen to. Where are we at? 452?
Gang, the title itself is already sitting on some bullshit. Because without even playing this fucked up ass tape, saying that it's atheism's biggest problem, here's just yet another fucking Christian who refuses to take in new information. I can all but guarantee he's going to sit here and talk about atheism like it's our worldview, instead of the fact that atheism simply addresses one issue. Do you believe in God? Everything else is everything else, fuck faces. You guys, this is going to be fucking terrible. It's 5 minutes long. Roll the tape.
I realize there are a lot of candidates for the biggest problem or problems facing an atheist. An atheist has no basis for morality. Selfishness is just fine.
Pause the tape. We're 12 seconds in, and he can already go fuck himself. An atheist has no basis for morality. Why not? Why not? Gang, this is exactly what happens. Again, Christians, no wonder you win all the debates. You get to define the parameters for both sides, right?
Yep, there you go.
Again, here I guarantee here's another fucker who's going to sit here and speak for atheists instead of talking to one of us. Again, God forbid
Hang on, sorry about that.
A Christian on this level has an honest conversation. Because an honest conversation would mean he may be wrong.
I'm ordering
and
Taco
he may
Bell,
have to learn
guys.
something new, and we have to change the script. Oh, we can't have that. Roll the tape.
Jordan Peterson made this observation, quote, "What is irrational about me getting exactly what I want?
Cheesy
from every
Fiesta
one of you,
potatoes.
Whenever I want it, at every possible second. There's nothing irrational about it. It's pure, naked self-interest."
Steak
Pause the
quesadilla.
tape. Jordan Peter can officially go fuck himself. And for this guy jerking him off,
Extra creamy jalapeno.
can go
sauce.
fuck himself. What is wrong with pure naked selfishness?
Beefy melt
Again,
burrito.
To me, this is the whole. I gotta kick my feet up, so let's move this thing a little bit closer. It's a whole objective morality, right?
Except
the one thing that the objective morality argument
Two
does
of
not
them.
address is the 5 minutes after. Fuck faces. What's wrong with pure naked selfishness? I guess if you're feeling froggy, you can jump and find out, right? Now, again, I've said it before. No matter where you live in the United States, I can all but fucking guarantee you are no more than a 45-minute drive away from the nearest Division I university.
mango
There's this whole branch of
freeze.
science, and it is called sociology, okay? That is the study of human behavior. In other words, if you want to know why it is we are wired not to be selfish, you can ask someone who actually knows. But no.
Nope.
Again, that would require you taking in new information, right? But I told you guys I'm not that smart. Papa, go outside. So I'm going to give you my rendition of this answer. And here it goes. I don't know the name of the process, but some way, somehow, we figured out.
Guys, I want like one other cool thing, but I don't know what it is.
Okay? We have found out that it is better to work as a collective.
Guys, pay attention to this.
If you're outside the...
Pay attention to this, because this is what I've been talking about counter-apologists. The average amateur on the internet is so capable of explaining the basics of evolution. And what he's explaining is why when all these fucking phonies get up here and they go, oh, well, natural selection favors the strongest and the selfishest, and my capitalistic instinct is necessary for the survival of our species. Go fuck yourself. No, it's not.
Circle, if you're outside the collective, it doesn't guarantee your demise, but your chances of survival have just decreased.
There you go.
If you were in the circle, yay. Right? I told y'all, my mother just passed away. My father, like his father. And I've always said, if I'm a fraction of good of a man as my father and my grandfather, I've done good. Both of those men worked tirelessly to help others. And sometimes it's quite literally life and death. And they made sure that person, they lived. Gang, when my mother passed away, the people that came running to help my dad can only be described as touching. And that doesn't even begin to describe what I felt emotionally. When people would come up and be like, don't worry, because me and my dad don't live in the same city. And they're like, don't worry, we're going to look after him. But that's not why my father did it.
Guys, I just ordered 13 things from Taco Bell. It's been too long. I've missed Taco Bell.
He just so happens to be reaping the benefits of being a good guy. Now, flip it. Right? Go ahead. Go ahead and treat an individual or a group of people like a pile of dog shit. Right? Give them the same emotional wherewithal.
Guys, I'm so happy. I'm looking forward to it. Let's get some games going.
It does not guarantee, but your odds.
And then Jay's gonna fuck off and eat some food. Eat some Taco Bell.
Decreased. So that individual or that group of people, that system, when you've been a drag, when you've been a fucking asshole, and you're like, hey, I could use some help over here. It doesn't guarantee, but your odds of people telling you no, bam, right? And it's kind of like, wait, you need my help? Are you serious? After what you just pulled? Let me tell you something. It is an honor.
It's when we say go fuck yourself.
It is my pleasure to watch you suffer. Bam, right? It's not guaranteed, but you have just increased the odds.
All right, let's get up in this hole. Did we ever get any friends? Not Taco Bell. Cameron. Oh, Cameron. I thought she went to bed already. I thought Cameron was safely and soundly asleep. I thought I was gonna get away with that one. Cameron, I've been stressed out. I'm stress eating. Also, why does everything insist on sounding like shit today? Let's restart this fucked up ass mix. All right, guys, it might be my headphone amp. Maybe you guys aren't hearing that. Returning to safe positions. Can I get started at a safe position? My goodness. All right, let's I don't know how you guys get in here with me. I don't know anything about that. Actually, I'm a noob. I know nothing about how to do any of this. There's a bunch of people around here. Tap to stop starting and tap to track new ones. All right, here. All right, cool. I don't want to do either of those things. You just go away? Is there you go? Oh, I died. God, I've been, all right, here. We done with this one? All right, and my buttons are 1, 2, 3, 4, and Q. Man, it's been a minute. All right. Let's, all right, so if we go over here, we're gonna run into a whole bunch of dudes, right? All right, let's get some distance attacking going. Stop. Wait, why does he run so fast all the damn time?
I'm afraid it's not time for that.
All right, get the hell away from me.
It's not time for that. That is recharging.
All right, I have no idea how to play with like a keyboard and mouse, guys.
Still wait. No problem is unsolved, including you. Don't rush the lick. Quickly, I require aid.
I went to hit the Q. I'm gonna revive in town. I don't know why. I don't really care. I'm just trying to get a feel for the game. All right, let's get this gold real quick.
I grow weak. Ah, healing. Just what I want.
Oh my goodness.
Some time to think, please. Quickly, I require aid.
What do I need to do? Upgrade my equipment. Jay went into the church. Jay went into the church to co-host while you eat a bite, but you're not in it. Oh, yeah, no, I left. Are you still in there? Let me see. Yeah, oh, there's Tux. What up, bro? Oh, she's in a party with Nano. Lena is. Okay. All right, that's fine. I'm probably just gonna. I guess I'll just chat with Tux. Tux, what's up? Can you hear me? Oh, why can't I hear Tux? Come on. Restream. Sorry, I had you muted. What's up?
I can hear you.
Yeah, how you doing?
When is your food coming?
Soon. Thank goodness.
Is my mic not on?
Yeah, it is. It is. So did you see any of the Gutsick Gibbon thing?
I can hear you.
I guess let me get out of this. I'm not gonna do this. I'm just gonna talk to Tux and then I'm gonna eat and go to bed. I'm probably gonna. Oh, why don't I join you? Oh, I guess I might. I don't know. I don't think I know how. Cause my food's coming soon and I'm hungry.
You there?
I need to go to bed. Yeah, can you hear
you're
me?
muted.
No, I'm muted. Oh, I just wasn't in the StreamYard, I guess.
There you are.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Did you see any of the Gutsick Gibbon stuff?
No, I was playing poker with Doug, and I took a break from playing poker and walked with Mrs. for about 2.5 miles, 2.25 miles.
I think I sent you a link.
Oh, did you now?
Maybe. So
like in my email or?
I thought I sent it on Discord.
I have a sub. Oh, you sent me one on. You did.
Yeah. So you can check that out.
I see it on Discord now.
Yeah. It was
grab a cold one and think to yourself, this is actually happening.
Yeah, that's the game plan when this Taco Bell gets here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll hang out. I'm gonna go up, brush my teeth first, get ready for bed, and then I'll come back and co-host while you're grabbing a bite. How about that?
I think I'm just gonna get off. I think I'm gonna. Yeah.
Perfect.
I need to.
That'll work too.
Because I need to like get some extra sleep and off the frustration of all the crap I've been through today.
Your sub count on Pocket Locker jumped tremendously today.
I know.
So congratulations.
Thanks.
You doubled today. Basically.
That's crazy. Yeah, it's been a lot. It's been a lot of viewers.
Or at least within the next 10 subs, you will have doubled.
Yeah, it's good. It was a big favor. And then the crazy thing is her videos just they keep getting more and more views, and then she doesn't do them like every day. So it'll kind of be there for a good few days, I think, before she puts something else up there. You should join the Discord anyway. There's lots of advantages to joining the Discord. It just happens to be what the cool kids do. Actually, one of the main reasons to join the Discord is to stay in touch with us. It's where you can our community is sort of organized in categories, but one of the things you can do is go here to the community tab, and you can let us know when some broadcasters you like are live, or you can let us know if one of your favorite content creators makes a video you want us all to see. You can promote your stuff or drop your social media posts. So, but yeah, it's a way to stay in touch with the people.
Well, good deal. Well, enjoy some food. I'm playing golf on Friday. So I might be a touch late on Friday night.
Oh, all right. Just let me know. Just let me know. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm looking forward to getting some sleep, man. I think everything's fine. It's just I've had power outages the last 2 days that have been super frustrating. Like it caused me to miss my 1 o'clock broadcast time with Cliff today. And then when it finally got done, like I was having just so many issues with my streaming computer, like the USB strip. And then I had spent a couple hours fucking around with cables to get I was having a monitor glitch thing happening. And so it's just been like one thing. Then there was a whole nightmare broadcast earlier where the stream froze. I don't know what the hell. That's never even happened before. Then I got a splinter in my foot. Yeah, it's actually been a rough day. It's been for such a good thing to happen that you want to celebrate. Just to get live has been a struggle today. Real struggle.
So
some days are like that.
What day are you on? Are you on day 9? Did you say
for the month?
For the stream day streamed in a row.
I have no idea. I'd have to look.
Gotcha. It's all a blur.
Yeah, it's all a blur. It's been a lot of days in a row, and then I just went officially trying to do a month. And it just happened someday. But I'm also getting a new computer. My boss told me today I think he said he's ordering a M1 Ultra for me today. So
damn.
So I should have another computer coming, and then I'm also hoping to replace the stream computer in the next little while. We gotta try to put a request through with IT and all this other shit to get another streaming computer. So, but yeah, so they'll be replaced soon enough. But yeah, I need to get it some sleep.
Well, sounds good. Let's do. I'll see you on Friday night, but I might be a touch late.
Yeah,
might even be a slight bit tipsy.
Sure.
Making sweet promises I don't intend to keep to you, Jay.
Well, don't do that to the missus now.
That's funny. And that's about it. We'll go eat something. And hey, you've worked hard for this. Let's enjoy it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'll see you later.
All right, cheers.
Ciao. All right, I'm actually going to close restream. Yeah, let's listen to Uncle Bobby.
Right? Same thing on the other side, like I talked about my dad.
That'll.
So when you say, well, what's wrong with just naked?
And yeah, guys, I'm super happy about everything that's going on. It's just there are times when I feel myself like, oh, you've just had a lot going on the last couple of days. You need to get some extra sleep. And I've been doing a good job getting rest. But part of the frustration today is just that it really fucked up my work schedule. And so the goal for me throughout this month has been to start streaming earlier so I can get more broadcasts going during the day, and also so that I can show you guys more of my job and my science and my programming and stuff. And so the plan today was to get up and do the review of the Gutsick Gibbon video with Cliff at 1, and then kind of go live right after that and keep working on digital evolution stuff. And when you have the power outages like I've had the last couple days, they've really thrown off my work time even more than they've thrown off my broadcasting time. And so it was super frustrating to have that happen again today. And then having all the other issues I had meant that I didn't have any time to do anything. So I'm just feeling like, okay, this has all been super great, but I also need to get a good night's sleep and try to get up early so I can actually have a good coding stream and get some work done. So look forward to Code, Counter-Apologetics, and Chill tomorrow afternoon. But yeah, let's do Uncle Bobby for the nightcap.
Selfishness. Well, again, if you're feeling froggy, then jump.
The pink feminist shirt is awesome, Rebel Nazarene. You're just a troll. You're just a rebel rouser.
The system than what it is he took out. And when it was his time of need, people came running.
You just like flaming atheists.
Asshole, again, it hasn't guaranteed, but you have increased your odds of not getting any help when you need it. Okay? So again, this whole bullshit, objective morality, blah, 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 it does not take into account.
Rebel Nazarene. Really? He's a weightlifter and a women's self-defense instructor. Like, if you could make fun of a guy like that for being a feminist, why would you want to?
5 minutes after. Gang, roll the tape.
End of quote. Atheism has no antidote to naked selfishness.
It's not supposed
Real
to.
men are not modern feminists. No, real men don't mischaracterize feminism to be some kind of woke cultural issue. It just means basic shit. Do you think women deserve the same rights as men? Yes. Do you think they should be paid the same amount for doing the same job? Yeah. You know? Do you think we should do something about all the violence against women? Yes. All right, you're a feminist. Shut the fuck up.
That atheists have never built a lasting culture. There are very few atheist cultures to study.
Pause the tape. That's like saying there's no black people to study. It's because you haven't looked for us. We're sitting right here in front of your fucking face. Slap nuts. To sit there and say there's no atheist societies means you haven't even bothered to look. Right?
Exactly.
China.
And I'm taking over the internet. My cult of the flying man
Iceland.
is pretty hard to
There's
miss.
a whole bunch of other cultures that, for the most part, don't believe in God.
Nano's
You know
here
what?
and
They're
YouTube
just
Punk
fine.
and No Name and
Right? Despite what
Tux
Fox
and
and fuck was like,
Lena.
I just belch.
Wayne Brack is here.
There's a whole bunch of fucking societies that, by and large, don't believe in God. And you know what? They're doing just fine.
Just fine.
But no, like I said, in order for him,
We doing even better when we get
in order
that
for this fuck
Taco
knuckle
Bell.
to have an actual
Sorry,
back
Cameron.
and forth means he would have to change his script. Oh, and we can't have that. Roll the tape.
It's only in the last 100.
Cameron, listen, Cameron. I know you want to beat me up for eating Taco Bell, but I just want to say that if you whoop my ass for eating Taco Bell, I'll be in even worse shape than I would be if I just ate the Taco Bell. See? See, you hadn't thought about that. See, you hadn't thought about that. I'll be laying them layers on
That we
you.
even have officially atheist countries.
Not true.
And they have produced the worst cultures in the history of mankind.
What?
The Soviet Union, Communist China, the gangster states of Eastern Europe and Africa.
Pause the tape. He can officially go fuck himself. I already know where he's going with this, gang. This is the whole, Pol Pot, Mao stuff.
Wait, pause the fucking
right?
tape. Bro, women are not paid the same these days, and on top of that, they're not even employed at the same rate. So, which is there's an important distinction there, but like it's still part of the bigger problem. Although I'll be honest with you, it is better. Like it's one of those things where we gotta acknowledge things are better. But to me, yeah, I don't know. As a scientist, like it's still hard to deal with all of the accomplishments of women that are overlooked, and just even like I'm in biology, right? And it feels super male dominated, especially by older white dudes. And like biology is like pretty good as far as like disciplines are concerned. Like like if you take it the incoming class, it's still like it might even be more females than males, but man, like the culture and the leadership and the hierarchy and all the people that handle the blase and the flavonoids, it just feels like we're just finally trying to get it right, but we're so far off.
Were they atheists? Yes, they were. Were they assholes? Yes, they were. Was it because they were atheists? Nope. Gang, there is nothing in atheism that tells you how to act. There isn't. Again, atheism
like fast food.
On its own, at its core, it addresses one question. Do you believe in a God? Everything else is everything else.
Everything else is
Right?
everything else.
And we were talking about it with V, Skeptic Generation. Go check them out. The fucked up thing about this fucked up ass argument is that when an atheist farts without saying excuse me, Christians like this are the first ones to say, that's atheism. Right?
Pause the tape. You won't show me a loss. Like, this is like ridiculous. Wayne. I don't want to argue with you about this because I'm just not in that type of condition right now. But I take issue with this whole thing, right? Because arguing skeptically, like what is the point here? Like, even if that was the case, right? Like, the problem is, again, it's almost like the counter-apologists with the goddamn creationism. It's a false test. The problem is, if you're not getting hired to get the jobs, to get the experience, to be in the right place, then obviously you could be like, oh, look, this guy has way more experience than this woman. The problem is that if we took them out of that context and just looked at them, at their skills and their talent, right? It's the fact that the woman has so much of a harder time getting to that place in the first place to have equal experience. And I don't know, have you met any professional women lately? Most of them will tell you about a guy who has less experience than they do, who makes more money than they do. Like, my mother tells me stories like this all the time. So, and being passed up for promotions by people with less experience, possibly a lot of times having a supervisor who has less experience than you do. What about being the informal supervisor to your supervisor? This is something women and minorities deal with all the fucking time. When you're literally clearly the most competent motherfucking person in this whole place, but they won't make you the manager or the leader for whatever fucking bullshit reason they keep giving you, right? And so you're constantly having to counsel and like advise your supervisor on how to do their job. Like, go get some life experience, my friend.
But they get the get out of jail free card of the, well, they weren't real Christians. Every time you bring up the Crusades, there's an excuse why those weren't real Christians. Are you guys familiar with the Children of God? If you're not, congratulations. You don't want to be. The leader, David Berg, apparently was a Christian. Said he was Jesus, if I'm not mistaken. He was a serial rapist and a serial pedophile. He was, right? Show that to a Christian. You know what they're going to tell you? He wasn't a real Christian.
Wasn't a real
It's
Christian.
no wonder these fucks win all the debates. Right, again, they get to define atheism, and they get to tell you, more importantly, what is not Christianity. So again, I know where he's going with this, Pol Pot, Mao, blah, 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 but when we bring up what a Christian does that's fucked up, again, what's that on my face? Okay, but again, there's nothing in atheism that tells you how to act, but there are things in Christianity that tell you how to act. Again, two Christians can look at the exact same verse and get two totally different interpretations. So much, in fact, that this Christian will do good and this Christian will go bomb an abortion clinic based on the same fucking verse. So again, his argument can go fuck
And those are the
itself.
ones we're
Roll
fortunate
the
enough
tape.
to actually read the goddamn book once in a
Only
while.
a small number are left, North Korea and Cuba being the most prominent examples. Do not bet on them lasting as currently constituted. Every permanent culture in the history of mankind has been dominated by its religious component.
Pause the tape. Even if that's true, doesn't make it right nor good. Go fuck yourself. Right? This country is working diligently to make sure that birthing people cannot make decisions for their own meat. And they'll sit here and say, it's not a religious-based initiative. Then they'll point to the non-believers who follow that. But on the whole, in this country...
Also, like, what the fuck did they do as soon as the Roe v. Wade shit was overpassed? Oh, praise Jesus, hallelujah, it's a miracle, it's a blessing. This is the most God-favored news I've heard in my whole life.
Stripping abortion rights away from people, it's a religious-based initiative. It just is. Go fuck yourself. Every single governor so far...
Oh my God, they canceled my order.
...has said, this is a victory for God. I wonder which God they're talking about.
I am
this
so
dude can go
hungry.
Fuck himself. He's one of the worst. Roll the tape.
But I think the biggest problem for atheists in Western culture is that they borrow every single one of their important ideas from Christianity.
Not true.
They get themselves totally and tragically wrong.
What?
The Spectator is a British publication. It recently had an article on the new atheists, names you might be familiar with: Richard Dawkins, Sam Harris, Christopher Hitchens. These men are aggressive, evangelistic atheists.
All right, let's try this other
trying
Taco
to persuade
Bell.
others to become atheists and join them in their crusade against
Okay, first and foremost, he can go fuck himself, okay? Trying to evangelize? What, you mean like Christians? Again, gang, I have lived in this house for 21 fucking years, okay? Never a once has an atheist knocked on that front door. A Jew, a Hindu, name the other fucking religions, okay? And non-religions. They have never once knocked on that fucking door and said, well, have you heard the good word, or whatever the fuck the equivalent is? Please go fuck yourself. Right? So again, it not almost, it sounds like he's mad. Again, not that that's what they're doing, but even if it is, what, are you worried about copyright infringement, fuckface? All right, let's see what else he has to say. Gang, we're 2 minutes into this. Holy shit.
I know, but like that's the problem, right? Is like I don't know. Like it's cool. Like I mean, I'm not mad about it, but it's just a thing with me. It's like I get that progress is something, but like I don't know. When you're people that are dealing with inequality currently, being told, oh, hey, like, what you guys are dealing with is, like, nothing compared to how bad it used to be. And I'm not saying that you're saying that, but that's the sort of illusion that progress sometimes fails to enlighten people on, right? It's like, hey, yeah, it's great that from your perspective of watching something over the past 50 years, this looks better, but that doesn't mean things are the way they should be for me today. And that's kind of what I'm dealing with right now. And so I hear this a lot with race relations too, right? Like, hey, things are better. Yeah, we get it. We're not slaves anymore. We fucking get it. We get it. We get it. We're not slaves. Yeah, we get it. Oh, we get it. There's no more segregation, like, legally. Okay, but would you look at the stats that tell you that things are more, would you look at the stats where they tell you schools are more segregated than they were during segregation? Oh, you don't want, y'all don't want to talk about that type of stuff? Oh, okay, cool. We'll just stick to this everything's better than it used to be narrative. So for me, like, progress is cool, but progress doesn't make things progressive. I want things to be progressive. Progress from horseshit gets you less horseshit. I want things to be progressive.
I'm gonna have a stroke. Roll the tape.
Early Christianity.
Pause the tape. When he's sitting here talking about how we're borrowing from Christianity, wrong. Christians, that's arrogant. The overwhelming majority of the shit that's in your Bible, you fucks gaffled from other religions. The golden rule is not Christian. Gang, the Chinese had that 500 plus years before anyone wrote a single fucking story about Jesus titty fucking Christ. The Jesus story, born of a virgin, born on and around December 25th, had 12 homies, did all that shit. There are at minimum about 5 to 7 predecessors who had the exact same resume. So to sit here and say that we are borrowing from, shut the fuck up, right? I think it was the Hitch that said morality predates religion. It does.
Exactly.
Go fuck yourself. You guys are so fucking dishonest, Christian apologists. Roll the tape.
Expertise in their academic disciplines. Dawkins is a paleontologist. Harris is a neuroscientist. But one thing they all have in common, they know nothing about culture. They know nothing about their own culture.
Wow.
Therefore, they know little.
I mean, these guys just hurl out the insults, and then you're supposed to be so nice to them in return.
Religion is, quote, violent, irrational, intolerant,
check,
allied to racism and tribalism and bigotry,
check,
invested in ignorance and hostile to free inquiry,
check,
contemptuous of women,
check,
and coercive toward children,
check,
end quote.
Check.
Taco, by the way, I love that idea of like the door-to-door counter evangelizing. The good news is that there is no God. Yeah, it'd be fun. Yeah, exactly. And this is what I mean. And part of it is like being sensitive to it, right? Like, here's the thing, right? We're talking about marginalized groups. So I have very little sympathy for people who want to apologize for the other side. Let me give you an example. Let's take the violence we see against people who are LGBTQ. Okay, cool. You can say all you want, things have gotten better for them, or wow, you guys have legal rights now, or whoa, the problem is shifted, or whatever the fuck you want, right? Okay, then talk to me about those problems, right? Talk to me about however we get from here to whatever's better than where we're at now. But to basically come out and say, well, hey, I wish you guys would shut up about how bad things are for these people because it isn't nearly as bad as it used to be. It's like, I don't know why. It's just giving me the vibes of the people who were like apologizing for Robert Price for some reason. Where like, you know, the problem is the Black Lives Matter protests, not the issues that caused them. Right? Oh, the problem is the woke liberal people teaching critical race theory, not racism. That's where people miss me. When you want to come to me talking about, oh, well, you could see jobs where women get the same thing as the men. And who gives a fuck? That's how it's supposed to be. The point is there's too many times where that isn't the case. And if we're going to admit there's all this other shit that women are going through, then fucking become a feminist, hashtag support women's rights, and what the fuck are we talking about? Otherwise, it just comes off as I want to apologize for the problem rather than, and say, oh, the problem isn't as bad as it used to be, rather than talking about the problem. And again, the best way I could summarize it is the people who want to say critical race theory is the problem, not racism. Inequality is the fucking problem. So if you want to convince me that there's something worth hearing a motherfucker out about, it's how we deal with inequality.
Everything he said, 100% accurate. It just is. There's really no need to get into it. Everything that Dawkins, that was my first time hearing that quote. I thought he was going to do the whole, pitiless indifference quote. Christians, you guys love to butt fuck that one, and not in a sexy, vibrant way. There's nothing that Dawkins just said that I disagree with. Roll the tape.
Now, it's hard to be wrong about every single point in one paragraph, but Hitchens has achieved it.
Yeah, right. You
Roll
wish.
the tape. So says the fuckface who's got a book, 66 books. How many are fucking Gibbon? Shut the fuck up. That literally believes that the earth is thousands of years old. That a donkey spoke words. That a virgin got pregnant. Do I need to go on?
Do we need to
me,
go
this is
on?
nothing more than grade A projection. I just belch. Hashtag unprofessional. Gang, roll the tape. This is going to be fucked up.
Let's consider his points one by one. Hitchens says Christianity is a
How can you silly atheists be so uncritical?
Pause the tape. It is absolutely fucking violent. It is. Right? Again, this is when he gets to say, when we point out all the Christians that did fucked up shit in the name of God with scriptural backing, Christians like this will sit here and say, those weren't real Christians. Then we say, that's the Bible verse that fucker just used. That's when he says they took it out of context. And I'm going to rewind just a little bit. Hold on. Roll the tape.
Consider his points one by one. Hitchens says Christianity is violent. No, Christianity has done more to reduce violence.
Here we go.
Institute peace.
Not true.
Ideology in the history of the world.
Okay, pause the tape.
Yeah, right.
As a black man from the South, middle age, who has direct ties to American slavery, he does not get, and in his fucking circles, he gets to make that fucking comment. But when someone like me gets a hold of it, I'm going to tell him to please go fuck yourself.
Please go fuck yourself.
Christianity is the most peaceful done more. You can go fuck yourself. For those of you that are new, a quick synopsis of the Uncle Bobby timeline. Again, I made All-American at a college that literally told my father, no niggers allowed. My
class war, yeah, well, like we need a class war. Like we should have a, like, yes, class war, yes.
Mama and Big Mama were illiterate.
We are trying to eat the rich.
They didn't get out of elementary school. They didn't. The white people, my age, their grandparents went to the University of Texas and are millionaires. Rewind. My grandparents, they didn't have the legal title, but they were slaves. My great-grandparents, all uneducated, all slaves. I live in Austin. Great-grandparents, white ones, went to the University of Texas at Austin, got a college degree, both men and women. Do I need to go to my great-grandparents? This dude could not be more wrong if he fucking tried. Roll the tape.
I know that Christian countries have gone to war with each other, and there has been violence.
Pause the tape. He's getting ready to do the excuses. He's getting ready to
do the dance, the dance,
excuses.
And the fucking dance, y'all.
But it is
here comes the dance.
Than anyone else.
Pause the tape. It's done more to mitigate. Shut the fuck up. That's like when people sit here and they say that America was the first civilization in the West to get rid of slavery. Gang, that's like saying if every single man on my block beats his wife or girlfriend, I was the first to stop. But you want a fucking cookie?
There you go.
The thing is, you shouldn't have been beating up your woman in the fucking first
There we
place.
go.
So to say, this
Now
guy,
apply that same argument to all these fucking issues of historical inequalities. That's where we're at. That's where it gets you.
I'm gonna have a stroke, but I'm not gonna have one.
I don't think I heard strike.
Gang,
Maybe it's because I got the
left.
thing
Holy shit, roll the tape.
unleashed
How
here.
have Hitchens' atheist societies done? Is there any violence
I'll
associated
do it for you
with,
now.
say, Marxist states, who in the last 100 years have killed more of their own citizens as a matter of state policy?
Pause the tape. America has more mass shootings than any first world civilized nation. Period. In the story.
Damn, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Fuckface Kyle Rittenhouse legit said God was guiding him.
Oh.
This guy, again, it's not that he doesn't know, it's that he doesn't want to know. Because if he found out the facts, he'd have to change his fucking script. And Thor forbid we have that. Right, gang? This motherfucker. Roll the tape.
Than all other governments.
Also,
in the
that's not
history
the
of
right
world.
command. God damn, I need to go to bed.
Hitchens says Christianity is irrational. No. Christianity invented science, developed the technological revolution.
Pause the tape. Christianity's irrational.
Nope.
Virgins don't get pregnant. Snakes don't talk. The earth is not 10,000 years old. Please go fuck yourself.
God so loves
Or
his
there are
creation, he allows
scientists that
3-year-olds
just
to
so
die of
happen
cancer
to
on the
be
planet he
Christians
created
that
to
have
kill
had
his
big
followers in a
discoveries?
tantrum.
Yes.
Yep, exactly.
How many of them were left-handed? Huh?
For
How
God
many
so
of them
loved the
were
world,
gay?
he just won't
Huh?
show up.
How many of them couldn't grow a beard? How many of them had size 11 feet? Right? What matters is the bottom line. And the bottom line is they made a tremendous discovery because they believe in your God had nothing to fucking do with it, numbnuts. Again, why does it take the brain damaged C student to tell you this? 90 seconds. Roll the tape.
Created the university. The Christian faith has been in a constant battle against irrationality.
Okay, one, he doesn't get to say that. Pause the tape. The Christian, you have not been in a battle against irrationality.
Yeah, exactly. We got to get up and do those hard-ass jobs we
like
got.
I said, snakes don't talk. Please go fuck yourself, right? Thomas Jefferson was a Christian, if I'm not mistaken, right? Founder of the University of Virginia. He was also a slave owner. He was a piece of shit who just so happened
unfortunately,
to found a fucking college. Right? Again, this dude, it's not that easy.
Guys, it's not that hard. All you got to remember, all the toxic shit has to go somewhere, right? It has to go somewhere. The fucking waste deposit plants and the fucking garbage disposal places. Sorry, it's the same shit. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And all that shit has to go somewhere. And so where does it go? It goes to the communities that have the least effective representation to prevent it from going to their neighborhoods, right? Everybody's like, the toilet has to go somewhere, but not in my room, pretty much. And so it ends up in the hood. It ends up in disproportionately marginalized communities that can't effectively voice their opinions. Now, you might say, oh, well, that's nobody's fault, just blame the system. We are blaming the system, but we can't do anything about it unless motherfuckers are willing to actually change the system. That's the problem. Everybody can see it's the system, but nobody wants to do anything about it. That's the frustrating part.
Doesn't know is that he doesn't want to know. There's nothing he said other than his name that I would call a factual fucking statement. And
Thanks.
even now,
Good night, Cameron.
I'm wondering if he's lying about his fucking name. Roll the tape.
In cultures and mankind from its beginning, it's the
Oh,
greatest
Wayne's doing
source
those
of rational
overnights at a
thinking
adult
in
care
history.
facility.
And that
Crazy.
includes Hitchens himself, who was educated.
I appreciate that, Wayne. Thank you, thank you. I'll be doing an evolution course this summer, so hopefully you do learn something. Appreciate you.
Hitchens says Christianity is intolerant and hostile to free inquiry.
Check.
No, Christianity has created the most tolerant and intellectually open cultures of all
Pause
time.
it. No, pause the tape. You don't get to say that, fuckface. It is intolerant. I'm not the only one. Gang, ask one too many questions to a Christian, you will eventually be told you're just going to go to hell.
Yep.
Right? Fuckface Frank Turk. That's his thing when he realizes he's backed into a corner. If Christianity were true, would you become a Christian? All he wants to hear is no. Everything else he's tuned out. Gang, if Christianity were true, would I become a Christian? No. It's a system of immorality. The Christian God is a sack of shit.
A system of immorality.
Okay, I don't believe in a God. But based on what it is I know, and I know a lot, and what I've read, no. Only in Christianity can you say that a father who put an assassination hit, a successful one, against his own son, only in Christianity can you say that's the greatest show of love ever. No, it's not. My grandfather, Big Bert, would legit go hungry to make sure not just his kids, but the neighbors would eat. He would lie to your fucking face. If Big Bert had 50 cent dollar, he'd feed his family on 75. He'd give you the other quarter. He would. Well, Big Bert, are you guys like, I'm good to go. Go ahead, knock yourself out.
Yeah.
Right? Poor as a fucking church mouse. And he would save all year because my grandfather.
Oh yeah, I appreciate Gutsick Gibbon. Yeah, I can't say enough, man. I've been thanking her all night. But yeah, man, I appreciate you. I appreciate Erica. Appreciate all the people she sent over. Yeah, I'm really I'm not a patriot, guys. I don't think that the current American system is redeemable, to be honest with you guys. And quite frankly, I think COVID has revealed to me that Americans simply don't have the willpower, right? Like, America might have the military might to bully the rest of the other countries around, but when it comes to tackling its own shit, again, America just doesn't. We don't have the collective will to do it. I hate to be a downer like that, but I'm not here for the false hope and optimism.
Big Bert?
These people won't wear a mask. You think they're gonna like change the come on now.
First black person, again, I think I'm big because I'm Generation X, right? I'm the first generation of black people in my family born with full civil rights.
More annoyed with the
Big
book
Bert,
burnings
even
and
though he
cultural
worked like
deconstruction,
one,
cultural destruction.
was the
Yeah,
first
it's pretty
person in
crazy.
his family who was not born into legalized slavery. Juneteenth meant the world to Big Bert with no money.
I think
would
that's
save
true,
up
Lena. You can hate America
for
and be
everything else.
patriotic.
He'd slaughter the animal himself.
I'm just a person who I think I'd rather
and
live in
smoke
Europe.
it. Underground pit. Everyone on Gospel Hill, that's the street they lived on, Everyone on the hill would eat. Compliments of Big Bert. You're going to come even if you just get that much meat. You're going to come and eat. That is love, fuck faces. Killing your fucking son because of a fucking mandate that you made, that's not love. That's a fucking mafia boss. That's fucking Vigo. That's fucking useless. That's Vigo from John Wick, right? In order to save your ass, you gave John Wick your son. That's what fucking the Christian God is. I'm going to have a stroke, gang. I still have 2 more videos. Roll the tape.
Hitchens himself is proof of it. He is free to spout his atheism because he lives in a tolerant Christian culture.
Oh, here we
He
go.
would have no freedom of thought whatsoever in any of the atheist cultures. Christianity is racist.
Yeah.
The Christian teaching on the sanctity of life has done...
Pause the tape. I already told y'all, I'm a descendant of slavery. You know what they used? And again, save all your fucking comments about how Africans sold... I don't want to fucking hear it. Do you know what was used to keep people that looked like me in line when they got to the States? It rhymes with Christianity. Again, it's not that he doesn't know, it's that he doesn't want to know. Roll the tape.
More to eliminate racism and tribalism than anything else that has ever existed.
That's just not factual.
Christianity is
Vouch.
contemptuous of women.
Shout out to Vouch.
Every blessing women enjoy today is because of Jesus Christ.
Pause the tape, in the tape. I don't want to hear that bullshit anymore. Again, as a self-defense teacher, oh, that's exactly what I hear at work. Bitch.
You've never seen a study showing masks did any significant good. So medical professionals have just been wearing them for years as a fashion accessory, I guess.
You have what you have because of me. Yeah, you do. But what? Say something else. What? Go ahead. Mouth off.
Yeah, that's a good, guys, you're right. I didn't even pick up on that. That's a good thing I should start using, right? That's a great line. I've never seen a study, right? Right? That doesn't mean there isn't one that exists. It just means you haven't seen one, right? Hey guys, I've never seen a study that says that, you know?
Daughter?
It's a great, it's a really good one.
Say something else. Right? Every blessing that women have is because of Jesus Christ. Gang, again, the Christianity is literally one pronoun removed from being Ike Turner and Scott Peterson. Right? So again, every blessing that women have is because of Jesus Christ. Bitch, you drive a Tesla because of me. Huh? What are you going to do? You going to go back to being a school teacher? Make $30K a year? Go ahead. What are you going to do? Leave me? You don't think I can't get another bitch up in here? Again, this dude is the fucking worst, gang. We're going to move on. There is about 60 seconds left, but Uncle Bobby's going to have a fucking stroke on that one. So what's the next one up? Gang, let's just...
All right, guys. I'm going to get ready for my food. Should be on its way here. Should be here soon. I'm tired as hell. Thank you guys so much. Look, this has been an unbelievable couple days. I can't believe Erica did a video about me, man. It still doesn't feel real. The subs have been going up. The view counts have been going up. Last night's stream was crazy viewed. Hopefully tonight's stream will be also well viewed. I really want to thank all the viewers, whether you watch now, later, never, or whenever. Whenever works for you, works for me. I really do appreciate all the comments. I want to send a shout out to the comment section. We are people from the chats and the comment section. We do that in all the communities we're a part of. We're in the live chat. We're in the comment section. So I really appreciate all the comments. Please like, share, subscribe, do all those type of great YouTube things. Appreciate all the chatters, Wayne, Taco, Lena, Cameron, No Name, YouTube Punk. Man, it's been a lot of people in here. been a lot of people in here. I'm trying to see some of the names. Tux, BS. Yeah, thank y'all all so much for coming through. Like I said, I'll be back on tomorrow afternoon. Onward and upwards. Just more and more streams to come. In the name of the Darwin, the Dawkins, and the Christopher Hitchens, science bless you all. Poof.
She got that sweet juice, Minute Maid, some of out that lemonade. Take a sip, blowing purple clouds, taste like lemon haze. Conversations back and forth like damn, we could go on for days. Looking back at it like damn, she bad when she walk away. Here we go, been down this road, they already know. When we go on tour, I'll take you anywhere you wanna go. People talk about us like they understand just what this is. I just wanna give you all you want and then the